I've started looking through Congress of people that are into term limits and that aren't. The people that aren't into term limits tend to be really freaking old.
Yeah.
Like, there's a pattern there. They want to stay there, right? Like,
Mitch McConnell?
yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah.
Have you seen the new video?
I posted the new video. Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
okay.
It's
Yeah,
insane.
he's totally out of it, and this is why we definitely need term limits. Not only age-wise, it's not about the age.
Ugh.
You can be 78 like Trump and be, you know,
So it's not ageist at all. It's really
yeah,
about
about
cutting.
25
Yeah,
years.
it's about kneecapping the really the motivation for an elected to take a bribe,
You know what I would
right?
equate this to? It's like having doctors in hospitals who would see patients, and the more they bill,
Yeah.
the more money they make, right?
Yeah.
And if you have congressional members and Senate members, if they have term limits, then they would possibly actually judge with their moral compass
Right.
rather than the compass of what can I do to stay here more?
Yes.
I
Okay.
gotta take that lobby money. I gotta make sure I vote on that tobacco bill. I don't care what happens to the public.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah. It's true. And I'll give you two examples in which we saw that very clearly. Marjorie Taylor Greene, how
And
she,
she quit herself.
yep. And the moment, and that went hand in hand. Remember, her speaking up and talking about how things are wrong and on her side of the aisle, how she made mistakes, went hand in hand with her being like, I'm not running again. Okay. Number two, John McCain.
So
The moment,
I love John McCain.
I do too. The moment, though, he decided not to run again, he went all in for the Affordable Care Act. You can have your opinions about the Affordable Care Act, but he went around the country promoting the Affordable Care Act because he knew it was the right thing for his constituents.
Yeah, absolutely. And that's where my ideology comes in is
Yeah.
you vote not on party lines, but you vote on common sense.
Yes.
You know, if the Affordable Care Act is assisting millions and millions of Americans, if you're a Republican, you shouldn't vote only on the sense of that, hey, you know, what is my party going to
Right.
think? Are they going to vote me out?
Right.
Are my constituents going to vote me out? But also on the other side, you can have this logic that maybe his constituency, you know, in his state, as Senator McCain,
Yeah.
you know, might have thought that, you know what, actually, he is doing a good job. We need that affordable health care. And that's why he maybe was advertising and
Right.
promoting affordable health care. So there's a dual scenario all the time to every single question, just like
Absolutely.
yeah,
And there are always multiple histories, right? They say, and it's always history's always written by the victor. The
absolutely.
victor's to be determined
Yeah,
still.
absolutely.
Where that's still, unveiling. But in the meantime, I think we got to figure out, yeah.
What's the first thing you do when you get elected to Congress? You,
Oh my gosh. I just feel like there's such a lack of protections for respecting the Constitution. Um, I mean, I know people want me to say impeach Kristi Noem,
yeah,
impeach Donald Trump. I really want us to prioritize and put guardrails on what's happening with AI and to protect the next generation from the massive job losses that we're going to experience in the next 10 years.
give me a brief example.
Well, for example, the data goes is that 1 out of 4 jobs will be gone because of AI in the next 10 years. 1 out of 4. That is going to lead to massive unemployment, right?
Hmm.
Now, there's some funny conspiracy theories out there. I don't know if I necessarily believe in it, but people are saying Trump knows this, and that's why he's supporting all the illegals right now, so that now
He's supporting the illegals?
no, deporting
Deporting.
the illegals. So, like, people that were working to pick our berries
Yeah,
and
yeah, yeah.
do all of these jobs. And I've heard this really funny conspiracy theory that he's doing that so that when there are massive job losses because of AI, Americans have jobs.
Do you think that's why he's trying to bring manufacturing back to America?
I think this idea of bringing manufacturing job back is he's kind of stuck in the past. It's like language that doesn't necessarily apply.
You made a great point just moments ago.
Yes, but I'm talking about, okay, manufacturing is not like, let's just say it isn't here right now, right? Um, I I don't think those are the kinds of jobs people need in the future or that America needs in the future to get ahead.
But if we're not going to have any technology jobs, if we're not going to have any coders, we're not going to have anybody.
But is that manufacturing?
No, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get at.
Yeah.
If we're not going to have any more coders because AI is going to code,
Yeah.
that means we need
But what
other
makes
sorts of jobs.
what makes us think that manufacturing will take human labor?
Why wouldn't it? I mean,
we have machines to
Yeah.
build cars now. Yeah.
on the assembly line, we have robots, but we also have a bunch of men and women working on those assembly lines. We have a bunch
I don't know enough, yeah, about whether or not those like what those people do.
also
Yeah.
trade jobs. Also, trade jobs is something that we have been missing in America. The average age of a trade worker in America is 56 years old. The average age of a worker in America, I believe, is 30, 36, 38, 38 years old.
Mm-hmm.
So that means that mostly elder people are in the trade job sector, which is, I don't know, mechanics, body shops, HVAC systems, simple jobs, trade jobs, carpenters, and that slowly is evaporating. That
Mhm.
trade, job.
Do you feel like that's because the demand isn't there or the
How can it?
education opportunity?
90% of Americans have air conditionings in their house. How can there not be a demand for service repair, for installation? Every single American has some
I'm
sort of.
not sure. I mean, so what do you think accounts for that decline?
So that's what I'm saying. The
Yeah.
decline. Well, first, in my humble opinion, I think America got lazy. Second, we shifted those jobs overseas. We shifted and gave those jobs, those manufacturing jobs, those HVAC jobs, because HVAC can be actually manufactured in America, but most of it is brought in from all over the world, the rest of the world. Of course, China. China is our largest trading partner. And not only China, but also, parts of Asia, India, and Southeast Asia. That's why, Trump just did a, East Asia tour